penultimate race on the card is the 7th race. It's an 84 handicap, 4 fillies and mares over 1,200 meters. 10 to 6 is the off time. The average rating here is an 80, so it is a competitive race. There's some horses here with some good form, some that come from the Cape with good form. But Graham, like the previous race, tough. You've taken a stance in this race, which is fantastic. You're going to tell us about your play here in a moment. Hard race to try and decipher, but it's exciting because it could be the right race to take the stance. Before you go any further, saying how hard it is there, we've got number 9, Freedom's Fire, who doesn't form part of our play for the first or second choice, but she's a filly that absolutely trotted up last time out. She could be anything, but tell us about what you found.
Well, firstly, reference to number 9, Freedom's Fire, is the early favourite, has been trimmed in the market from 4-1 to 33-10, was a runaway maiden win, as you said. Clearly, they think a lot of this daughter of Karari, who's got a 5-star pedigree. She's out of that good Fortwood mare, Bedloe's Island. But she steps back in trip from 1,400 to 1,200. She goes from the poly to the turf. So I'm playing a little bit of a wait and see game with number 9, Freedom's Fire. She is my 3rd selection, but I'd like to see her confirm that promise in handicap company. Warren, to answer your question, I'm taking a leap of faith with number 1, Bella Ballerina. She's got the draw in her favour. She's got good, consistent form. She's threatening to win. Anton Marcus again takes the ride, and I'm encouraged on this occasion. Anton has ridden her in the last 4 occasions, yet to win on her, but has been close up. And it's almost as if he's adopting an attitude. I'm determined to win on this filly. I'm not going to let her go until I win on her. Yogesh Govender has been going through a very quiet period, but he had a winner again the other day. Things might start to turn. So for me, it's as much about a leap of faith in number 1, Bella Ballerina, as anything else, and she's my strong first choice.
Yes, as I said, I've only tipped her to run 3rd, but she's in my play. Yeah, she hasn't won for 492 days, but she's always there and thereabouts, Graham. That's what's encouraging. And as you say, Anton's stuck with her. Her penultimate start when running 4th to Lavu. She was a little unlucky. I remember that race. She had to switch. She was a bit slow out, so things didn't go her way. And over 1,000 meters, you really need things to go your way because there's no time for error. So yes, I haven't gone in as confident with her as you have, but certainly going to be part of my play trifecta swing as exact as quartets the lot. She certainly has a chance. Your thoughts on number 5, Stella Act, who is my first choice, narrow first choice, not much confidence. Lightly raced 3-year-old and against older horses. What do you make of her?
Well, she's been campaigning in feature races. I looked long and hard at number 5, Stella Act, and obviously when you see my second jackpot, you'll see I've actually covered Bella Ballerina and included her in the play there, as I have done for most of this field, because the truth be told, the only surefire way of getting through this leg is with the field, because there are many runners with chances. But I would absolutely not be surprised to see number 5, Stella Act, run well and even win the race. The likes of Casino Queen meet at the George. You referred to the ex-Cape runner. Simply Russian ran well last time out. And Eternal, all of them have got some kind of a chance. And even Harrier, who's been priced up at 55-1, the rank outsider, the last time that she ran well was on the turf when she ran second to Solar Flare. She's generally slow away. She seems better on the turf, and even she could get into the quartet play. So, no, I don't think you're crazy with number 5, Stella Act. I can see her winning it, but I've had to take a stance in this race personally, and I'm rowing in with number 1, Bella Ballerina.
Okay, there we go. Absolutely. We've got to take a stance at some stage in the meeting. Graham's done it here in race 7.
Can I mention one more horse?
Yes, absolutely.
Number 4, Flashy Katrina, because...
Well, we always ignore this
We
horse.
always ignore, but she's won her only start at Scottsville, at Hollywood Bet Scottsville, so that's worth mentioning. And what... I'm assuming that she's going to come from off the pace again. Last time out, for some reason or another, they chased her to the front, and she ran out of steam. But prior to that, whenever held up for a run, she's produced a late flurry of to get up and run well. So even number 4, Flashy Katrina, I'm assuming she'll be ridden with restraint this time as opposed to last time. She's won her only start at Hollywood Bet Scottsville, so watch out for number 4, Flashy Katrina. In fact, she's my second choice, ahead of number 9, Freedom's Fire, and 10, Casino Queen. But here's hoping that Stella Act does you proud as well.
I'm glad that Graham mentioned Flashy Katrina, because she certainly, we've ignored her in the past and it's cost us dearly. So yeah, for Flashy Katrina certainly has a chance. 1 from 1 over the course and distance. Graham's in the camp of Bella Ballerina. I like a little bit of Stella Act, but with no great confidence. It's such a hard race. But there we go. Graham's got all his eggs in one basket. Let's funk for horse number 1, Bella Ballerina.